Hey everyone, so off eBay, I ordered an air horn which was advertised as a truck/train horn, which I'm sure it will be nowhere near as loud considering it's just a cheapo eBay special. The air compressor itself seems reasonable quality. It's like heavy and well built. As for the horn, it's like some sort of aluminium, but at the back here, it's a plastic sort of material. I know you can get the actual horn itself as plastic, but I thought I'd just spend the extra bit and just make it last a bit longer. To be honest, I think the compressor's gonna go before the horn does. It comes with all these like mounting pieces, so rubber grommets as well, so you can mount that to the side of the car and mount that down and mount that down wherever in the engine bay that you want it. What I realized was that it doesn't actually come with any wiring harness when I ordered it, so I'm gonna have to go to J-Car or something like that and get a wiring harness with a switch built in, and then I can connect it up to my actual current horn. Hey guys, today I'm going to J-Car. I'm gonna buy some more stuff for the air horn kit that I got off eBay. Hey guys, so this is what I bought from J-Car. This is a 12 volt 15 amp switch with a fuse built in, and also have these Duratec spade connectors. Then I also have 2 meters of each color of 15 amp wire, which the reason I got 2 meters, just in case I need extra or if I make mistakes, which are inevitable. And you'll thread this onto the end. Okay, I want to take off a tiny bit more, so maybe a full centimeter just to be safe, just so we can ensure a nice solid connection. Alright, that's about a centimeter off. It should go nicely into that. So that's in nicely. Now, okay, now I've just got to crimp it, which may or may not work. Let's see how we go. Oh, actually it worked. Somehow. So, yep. There's one end done. I honestly thought I was going to screw that up. But I'll do the rest. So I'll do another end on the black. We'll just make sure it all connects up perfectly, then we'll go out to the car and just check that it's all long enough. The guys at J-Car, they wrote me a little diagram for this switch, and they pretty much said what wires connect to where. So on this top one, that's number 30, which you can sort of see, they're all numbered. So number 30 is connected to the battery. Can I get, yep, it's focused finally. Number 86, so this side one, is connected to the horn wire, so I'm going to use the normal steering wheel horn to trigger it. The bottom one is connected to the actual air compressor, and then 85, this one, is connected to the ground or the negative terminal of the battery, either one. So I've just removed the front grille bit, and I think I'm going to put the air horn somewhere in there just because there's really no room in the engine bay, and I'm eventually going to get a dual battery. So what I've done so far is I've found the horn switch, I've cut it just before where it connects to both sides of the horn. I'm going to wire in this switch with the compressor in the middle of that, and hopefully I'll have all 3 horns running at once. This is the normal horn sound. Okay, so this is what the horn's gonna sound like. Black to negative, red to positive. That's it. It sounds pretty good. Okay, so I've somewhat got an idea of what I'm doing now. I've cut the wire here, so I'm just gonna strip it a little bit, just so then I can put another one of those U-clip thingo. There we go. So you have a loose end like that, you just want to twist it, make it into a nice tight bunch. And then you get these little clips. And hope that it goes. These clips are a little bit too narrow for the size wire that I'm using at the moment, so you just got to be careful not to bend the wire out of place when you're pushing it in. But yeah, that's in nicely. Now I've just got to crimp it with my pliers because I don't have an actual crimping tool. Sweet, that's nicely on there. Might go around just a little bit more just to make sure it stays. Alright, yeah, that's not going anywhere. And thanks to this little guide that the guys at JCar wrote for me, I can see that from the air horn it goes to number 87, which is the very bottom pin. Sweet. And now we'll just do that for the rest. I'll just follow the guide and we'll see how far we get. So at the moment, all that I've done like a temporary wiring job just in here, and I connect that to the main horn. So when I press the horn, the air horn and both of my current horns both turn on. But I think when both horns are running, including this air horn, the air horn sounds quieter than the air horn just by itself. So say if I get this black wire and I press it to here, this is the air horn by itself. And if I connect it back down there, just a sec, I sort of need 2 hands for this. Connected it, pretty crappy, but this is what it sounds like with my 2 horns. And I can't really tell if that's the air horn being quieter just because it's getting less current, or just because I'm standing behind that open door there. So I sort of need someone to beep the horn for me. Okay, so this is the first driving test. It sounds like a boat foghorn more than a train horn or a truck horn, so I'll get around out of a quiet street. I think also the fact that I have to have it angled down towards the road, it gets rid of a bit of the true loudness just because it's going straight down. But if I angled it straight out in front, I think it would be a fair bit louder. But this is the test with the horn on constant for 2 to 3 seconds. It sounds like a boat. It's pretty funny. But yeah, I don't know if I just like it by itself, so I might keep the other 2 stock horns wired in so I have 3 horns running at the same time, which will be very loud. It's quite funny, like just the little chirps. It sounds a little bit like a clown horn, to be honest. Hey guys, just wanted to say thanks for watching if you got this far through the video. My overall thoughts would be, it's not the loudest, but it's better than a stock Nissan Patrol horn. What I think I would do next time is go a proper air horn that has the air canister or the air tank, which the compressor fills up to more than 100 psi, and that's deafening. So this horn definitely isn't deafening, and it isn't 150 decibels that it's advertised at, but it's still alright. But yeah, compared to a proper train horn, it's probably an eighth of the price. For a proper train horn, you're paying around $150 to $200. I got this for just around $30, so it was pretty good. I've now just got to neaten everything up and make it all looking good, and so that nothing gets tangled in the future. But thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed.